For joining us. Well, this week is bringing mixed feelings for people as some businesses begin to reopen. Starting Monday, several Greater Lafayette restaurants have opened at 50% capacity. Now we're getting reaction from local doctors too. News 18's MICAH UPSHAW joins us in downtown Lafayette to tell us more. MICAH?
That's right, Meredith. Several restaurants have reopened this week, but it can kind of be looked at like a double-edged sword. So on one side, you have business owners that say this could save their business by reopening now. But on the other hand, we have COVID-19 cases rapidly rising. Now, both restaurant owners and hospital leaders say right now, safety has to be at the forefront.
Like many Greater Lafayette businesses, Professor Joe's Sports Pub and Pizzeria was hit hard with the effects of having to close so abruptly.
Had to basically reinvent our business on the fly, create a carry-out and delivery service, and there was a learning curve.
When Governor Holcomb announced businesses could reopen at 50% capacity, owner Joseph Wenig joined a number of owners making sure they'd be ready to reopen safely.
Of course, there's a lot of uncertainty and even anxiety about what if someone on my staff gets sick? What if one of my customers gets sick? What if someone who is sick comes into the business? And I've really relied on the people who are in charge of making the decisions.
In addition to following the state and local regulations, restaurants are coming up with their own unique ways to make sure staff and customers are safe. But hospital leaders are still expecting COVID-19 cases to surge.
This disease is going to be kind of like a roller coaster. And so we've seen that here. We've seen surges in volumes and a little bit of a drop, but it hasn't gone away.
Dan Neufelder, IU Health Arnett's West Central president, says it's important people continue being cautious as society reopens.
Treat any guidelines as being the minimum standards and then adjust based upon your own situation and the situation of your family.
IU Health Arnett's chief nurse Brian Wyrick says the hospital is ready for whatever's to come.
And we monitor those numbers every day, and we're always trying to stay ahead of what we anticipate to see as far as supplies, our staffing, and our capacity with the critical care and non-critical care beds.
Now, the state government, both mayor's offices, the Tippecanoe County Health Department, and the Indiana Restaurant and Lodging Association have created strict guidelines for restaurants to follow during this time. Reporting live in downtown Lafayette, MICAH UPSHAW, News 18.
Thank you, MICAH. Well, the number of unemployment claims